New into stock, we have a Ford Ka. It's a 1.2 titanium, 3-door, 2010 on a 60 plate. Low mileage for the year, 34,756. Very economical as you'd expect. Fuel economy, urban 44.8, extra urban 64.2, and combined is 55.4. Top speed of 99 miles per hour and a 0 to 62 time of 13.1 seconds out of a 69 brake horsepower engine. Road tax is only £30 for the full year, so again that's pretty cheap too. Really good specification. It's got a pretty good service history. Certainly in the early days. That was a pre-delivery inspection, 31st the 8th 2010 at 12 miles, then the 31st the 8th 2011 at 3,264, Evans Holshaw. 19th and 9th 2012 6,502, Evans Holshaw again, and that's a Ford dealer. 30th of the 7th 2013 9,218, Evans Holshaw. 23rd of the 5th 2014, 14,867 miles, Evans Holshaw, and we've just done it recently, 10th of the 8th 2018 at 34,751. We've no history in between those two, but we will endeavour to get it, but can't promise or find some. So that's the service history. Nice tidy little car. It's finished in Panther Black. I would imagine it's still called the Ford Black Metallic, which is a really nice colour. And then you've got kind of multicoloured grey, dark grey, light grey, and then a kind of pattern, and then an embossed effect. We've got here height adjustable steering wheel. The thing I like about Fords is the chairs. Even though they're only tiny cars, some of them, the chairs, the seats, always go a long way back. So, I mean, not many people will be buying this to drive 4 people or 5 people around. So the driver's got plenty of comfort. As I say, it's well specified. It's got air conditioning, which I'm going to have to put on because it's quite warm, although it's raining. And we've also got a heated front windscreen, which is it's a really great extra, and should be standard on all cars really. Good looking little thing. The titanium, it's got the rear spoiler, the integrated roof spoiler. It's a 5-speed gearbox, electric windows, electric door mirrors, it's remote central locking too. Alloy wheels, kind of a snowflake design. Probably, I mean, the alloy wheels on this are a lot better looking than alloy wheels on cars costing 5 times as much. They are a little bit bouncy, but it's only a small wheelbase, a tiny car, and they're no worse than any other car of this size either. We've got folding rear seats, and they're split 50-50. Just check. Yep, 50-50 configuration. Rear load cover, and a rear wash wipe too. I think it's MOT till March 2019. One thing I always find with when we take little cars in part exchange, the wipers always seem to be naff, and I was trying to reason why that would be, and I can only think that they're only used for local journeys not on a long run, and the wipers are never on long enough to get on anybody's nerves. But I did try them before, and they are a bit noisy. I drive everybody mad at the garage with wiper blades, but I'd rather walk in the rain than have to listen to noisy wipers. Perhaps it was just a dirty screen before, but they were noisy before. Just going to wind the engine up a little bit, but it's nippy enough. Ideal first car, and probably a good second car as well for a family. With a cup holder here, stroke ashtray, and in there is the locking wheel nut key. Auxiliary in there for your iPod or phone or whatever you want to play through the system. Pulls up in a nice straight line. No noises or vibrations through the steering wheel or brake pedal. Probably this and the Corsa, the little cars with the most street cred for youngsters. A couple of Viper stripes on this, and it'll look the part. Certainly the little Ford STs are beautiful cars to drive. And this looks pretty similar. The dash, your instrument display, left hand side speedo, then at the top is your fuel gauge, coolant temperature, and then rev counter. Then you've got your information panel there, what radio station you're on, what the temperature is outside, and time and mileage. Just turn this.
He died 2 days later. Thought to be found to have contributed.
Yeah, radio works and is pretty good too. CD. Nice light clutch, and gearbox is easy. .70 miles an hour, 5th gear, 3,000 revs. So yeah, you have to expect it to be a little bit bouncy with such a short wheelbase, but pleasant enough. Oops, and I'm actually going too fast there. Seats are nice and comfy. Builds up a little bit around the sides, hold you in place. Got a funny feeling he's just going to undertake that guy, but I could be wrong. No, I wasn't. Indicators on the left there, and you can see them over the steering wheel. Wipers on the right. Here's your automatic aircon. Nice display too, not just a switch, it's a digital readout. And there you've got your heated front screen and heated rear windscreen. I do find it strange that the switches don't light up. So you press your heated front screen there, but the light comes on in the dashboard. The switches aren't illuminated. Don't know why that would be. Seems odd. We've got this kind of gloss white finish around the aircon, the radio, the gear tunnel, on the spokes of the steering wheel. I don't know, perhaps pearlescent, and also on the door handles. It's a small car, bags of room. Go, so there we've got menu, exit menu, greeting light, button volume, buzzer volume, language, units, your headlamps here. Let's turn the end of the indicator stalk, that's side and headlight, and then let's see. Electric door mirrors both working too. The remote central locking works fine. We've got a proper handbrake and nice sized door pockets there. Another cup holder. What's that? That's kind of a little net of some description. Looks like it's belonged to a young lady, this car, as you would expect. I take that back. I don't know why you would expect that. It could belong to anybody. It's not a women's car. The guy's radio behind's on so loud that unless I keep talking, this video will probably get knocked off YouTube for copyright infringement because of the soundtrack coming from the back there. It's looking around the vehicle, it is really nicely finished off, and probably a young person's car. came this way because I was in a hurry and I didn't have time to do the full route. Ideal for short trips and bobbing around town. Here we are back at the garage. Good little car for somebody.